Hello, 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 everybody. It's me, Maris. It's a Thursday night. I'm over here fiddle-faddling around with my computer, too. As it's like I gotta upload some stuff over there to the YouTube channel. But I'm gonna do a reading tonight. It's Thursday evening. So Thursdays I kind of like to get an idea of what my weekend is gonna look like, what your weekend is gonna look like. Chance always favors a prepared mind, so I'm under the belief that if we kind of know what's going to come through, that we can prepare for that and make the best of any situation. So we're using one of my new favorite decks. I'll go, oh, it's my favorite. I got a lot of favorites. Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Cullinane, I guess is the last name. It's a really cool little deck, and the crow happens to be one of my spirit animals, so I really like working with this deck. So today we're using the Urban Crow Oracle here on Instagram. So if you are new to me, do me a favor and follow, love this video, comment where you're watching from. I always think that's kind of cool. Okay, good Lord, okay. I always like knowing where people are watching from. I think that's interesting. I think the last reading I did, I had somebody from Uganda. So I thought that was like really cool. Because I'm like, whoa, Uganda. That's far, far away. And let's see if we get any other message here from the crow. Okay, almost. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't think so. I think we got all the message from them that we're going to get. Looks like some of my cards got all jacked up. That's okay. We still love them anyway. Right? Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a 4-card reading. This is the Crow deck, the Urban Crow Oracle deck, and it is by MJ Cullinane. And are you ready to check out that first card? I know. I looked at it and I was like, oh, no. And I was like, warning, warning. This is pay attention. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. And I'm over here. Let me burn my sage some more. Kind of like when the reading starts out with warning, we know that we've got some heavy, intense energy coming in. Heavy, intense energy coming in. And I was like, the crow is really good about being a warning system or sending that messages, the communication. So when we're in an area and there's an intruder that comes in, that crow often is going to be the one that's going to start signaling that we have an intruder. So when I see this card as the first card, the energy coming in, that pretty much tells me that body, mind, spirit, we have some kind of intrusion that is occurring, and it is meant to disrupt. Now, what's interesting is that this is the, this is the obstacle card, okay? And the message that I'm getting through there, and I kid you not, pretty much states that this fire that you're trying to put out, and, normally when we've got a fire, we think about throwing water on it. Won't touch it. that fire that you're trying to put out, guess what, is waterproof. So that means that what you're trying to do to dismantle that negative vibration that's coming in, it is really resistant to what you were doing. Now your help card is mimicry, but you'll notice that that mimicry is upside down. And normally when we think about the mimicry, it's somebody kind of copying you. If it's from the outside in, if it's from the, ourselves, a lot of times that we're not always placing ourselves to be in the most authentic spot. Okay? I'm going to say what I'm feeling in this is our lack of, and I'm going to use the word vulnerability. Our lack of vulnerability. So, as even though this Melevahess is moving in and it's creating a little bit of a ruckus, it's something that can't overwhelm you or take over you or become you, whatever. You're not going to get enmeshed in it. That actually you're going to have the ability to step off from it to where it is not playing a major role in your weekend, right? The last card here is fear, and I want to say it like this. So this energy that's coming in that gives you the warning, it's like that big bully. So I don't know if you were ever bullied or knew somebody that was bullied. And like in school, elementary school, and I'm just like, for some reason, Forrest Gump comes to my head, so if you knew Forrest Gump or somebody like Forrest Gump, you could probably go, okay, I know what she's talking about. This card here is saying that, remember, I'm talking about this energy coming in and we get the warning and I'm like, pay attention to your red flags and you're going to be trying to dismantle this or disconnect, move it off to the side, and it's going to be real resistant and almost to an annoyance. And it's kind of like you don't want to see my ugly side kind of feeling there. This is really quite an annoyance, okay? Here on this last card we have the fear card. But what I want you to pay attention to is that crow standing on top of that scarecrow. Okay, you are this crow, and this is this adversary coming in, whatever way you want to say it. It's that negative vibration coming in. And even though you've been working through with it for a little bit and it's kind of an annoyance, and no matter what you do, it still gets back up, you actually have the upper thumb in this. And it is the other side, that other part of the situation doesn't want you to have the upper thumb. So that's why they're kind of being up in your face and as an annoyance. So on that note, ride the storm. It'll wear out and move on to the next area, next person, next place, next event. It's just an annoyance this weekend, and it's going to get on your nerves and make you feel a little frustrated and maybe annoyed and angry, but it's very short-lived. And, chance favors a prepared mind. So if you know that something's coming in that's about to get you agitated, irritated, and angry, you know that you can totally turn the tables on that and bring in your high vibration and cruise through that without any incident. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's reading, and it is the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Cullinane, and have a beautiful night. Peace, love, and harmony. I hope to see you very soon.